Why you do what you do is more important than what you're actually doing. The laws of the universe refer to a set of metaphysical, spiritual, and energetic principles believed to govern the workings of life, existence, and consciousness. When God created the universe, He put those laws in place to govern the workings of life, consciousness, and existence. So, whether you believe in these laws or not does not mean that they are not applicable. The first law is the law of divine oneness. All is one and one is all. Everything in the universe is a part of a vast connected whole. Every thought, emotion, belief affects the vast collective. Nothing exists in isolation. This law reflects the spiritual truth that we are all parts of source. We are all God in different forms. What this also implies is when I heal, I am also healing the collective. Whatever you do doesn't just affect you, it affects the whole collective. And whatever you do to someone else, you're also doing to yourself. The second law is the law of vibration. Everything vibrates. At the most fundamental level, everything is energy and it's constantly in motion. Your emotion, your thoughts, your desires, even your physical form all carries a frequency. And healing involves raising your vibration. Third law is the law of attraction. Like attract like. You attract into your life people, situations, and experiences that matches the frequency you give out. Your thoughts, your emotions, and your belief act as a magnet for your reality. Simply put, what you focus on expands. The fourth law is the law of perpetual transmutation of energy. Energy is always shifting from one form to another. With this law, you have the power to change your internal state. Negative situations can actually become fuel for growth if you alchemize this emotion. The fifth law is the law of cause and effect. Every action has a corresponding reaction. Nothing happens by chance. Every thought, belief, emotion, deeds sets off a ripple effect in the energetic field, eventually returns to you in some form. The sixth law is the law of compensation. You are rewarded what you give. This law builds on the law of cause and effect. The universe compensates you for your effort, your service, and alignment. It may come to you through money, blessings, unexpected support, and even healing. You reap what you sow in divine timing. The seventh law is the law of rhythm. Everything moves in circles. Life flows in seasons, rhythms, and natural patterns from birth to death. The law reminds us to surrender to life's timing and trust the flow of life. The eighth law is the law of polarity. Everything has its opposite, black and white, good and bad, male and female, masculine and feminine, and one cannot exist without the other. What this means to me is challenges holds blessing. The ninth law is the law of relativity. Nothing is good or bad until compared. Everything just is. Your perception gives it meaning. So your struggles only appear large or small when you compare it to something else. So perspective shapes your experience. Tenth law is the law of gender. Masculine and feminine energy exist in all things. This does not refer to biological sex, but energetic qualities. The masculine equals action, logic, structure, while the feminine equals intuition, creation, and receptivity. And true balance comes from harmonizing both. The 11th law is the law of inspired action. This law works in tandem with the law of attraction. Manifestation requires more than visualization. It needs aligned action from the heart. So take bold, intuitive steps, no matter how small. The 12th law is the law of correspondence. As above, so below. As within, so without. Your outer world reflects your inner state. So healing your internal beliefs and emotion reshapes your external reality. change begins from within. Your environment mirrors your thoughts and your energy back to you. So, you are part of a divine system that is always responding to your thoughts, your beliefs, your emotion. These laws are not meant to control you, but they are meant to help you co-create with the universe that which you desire. When you truly understand these laws, you will easily quantum shift timelines. Which of these laws are you applying to your life right now? Let me know in the comments. Follow on TikTok and subscribe on YouTube for more content like this. Until my next video.